And we're back here at 4:30 with a school bus shocker. The families of more than 100 Stoughton students just learned that their child will not get a seat on the school bus this year.
And because of that, some are left scrambling to find another way to get their kids to class. NBC 10's Anika Hope's joining us live outside Stoughton High School with the details on this story. Anika?
Yeah, Stoughton Public Schools says they have one less bus this year, so they gave out seats until they filled up. More than 1,500 Stoughton Public School students applied for bus transportation this school year. Most of them will hitch a ride on the bus, but 150 secondary students will not. Stoughton Public Schools says they let the families who need to make other arrangements know last week. The families of future bus riders should get their notifications this week. The school system says it all comes down to not enough of an increase in funding to keep up last year's services level for this school year. There is no district requirement to provide transportation for 7th through 12th graders. With one less bus and 162 more bus rider applicants this year, seats were given on a first-come, first-served basis, according to the schools. The superintendent noted there are 2 other buses designated for students living in hotels and shelters. While the state requires the district to provide this transportation, they also fund it. In a statement, the superintendent says, quote, "The funding for these 2 buses does not come from our operational budget. It is inaccurate to suggest that these children receiving busing is the reason yours did not. If we were not receiving the funding from the state for the students living in hotels, shelters, we would not be able to have these 2 additional buses." Now, parents, you can ask the district your questions directly on a virtual forum. It's hosted by the communications office with the superintendent. It starts tonight at 6. In Stoughton, Anika Hope, NBC 10, Boston.